In honor of Domestic Violence Awareness Month, Black Bear and Wicked Wolf restaurants have created a special signature dish to benefit Birmingham Group Health Services programs.
Joining us now is Daniel Delpreet, the regional manager of Black Bear and Wicked Wolf, and Chef Ryan Trevethan. Welcome to the Connecticut Style. It's nice to have you both here.
Thanks for having us. Here.
So tell me how the restaurants are helping out with the domestic violence
We're helping out. We pitch in every year. We've been a sponsor for the bowl-a-thon that they do every March. And to couple up with that, we were invited and asked if we'd be willing to take part in this segment and then also start a fundraising effort over the next 2 weeks to raise awareness for domestic violence, the Birmingham Group and the Umbrella Group.
Why was it so important to take part in this?
We just would love to play a part in it, raise awareness. It definitely is something that affects a lot of people, as they mentioned earlier, nationwide, but on a local level, if we can get involved, raise awareness and help out, we would love to.
Very good.
Chef Ryan, what are we making here today?
We're going to be featuring one of our new entree dishes, chicken portobello.
All right.
So we're going to get right in and get started. We're going to.
You really created this dish for this initiative?
Yes, we did. We're brand spanking new with this dish, and we're excited to roll it out here.
Oh, that's terrific.
Lucky us.
So we're going to start off with 2 6-ounce chicken breasts, and lightly we're going to dredge in flour. And we're going to go right into a hot pan there with the oil, 6 ounces.
Did you do anything to the chicken? Do you marinate it?
It's slightly marinated with a little bit of oil, salt, and pepper.
Okay.
We just want to get a nice seared brown side on there. While that's cooking, we're going to take our fresh spinach. Although this looks like a lot, once we throw it in here, you're going to see it's going to cook down. In the pan here, we have 1 tablespoon of butter and a little bit of chicken stock. And we're going to get those 2 items going and add a little bit of a little bit of salt and pepper into here to give it a little taste. Get that in there. The key is you want to sear the chicken, get nice golden brown on each side. Luckily, we have these burners that are very, very strong.
Exactly.
What's in the spinach? You have a little butter in there?
A little bit of a tablespoon of butter, a little bit of salt and pepper, and a little bit of chicken stock.
Oh, chicken stock. I wouldn't have thought that.
Yeah, give it a little bit of flavor. Adds a little bit more salt to it as well.
Okay, while that's cooking, let's talk about, Daniel, what you're doing for the next 2 weeks.
So over the course of the next 2 weeks, if anyone is to come to the Black Bear Milford, which is in the Post Mall, Black Bear New Haven, and Wicked Wolf New Haven, both on Temple Street downtown, we'll donate $1 of every chicken portobello dish that we sell. And we'll make that check to the Birmingham Group. And also, in addition, on Saturday, October 15th, we're doing a 3-store all-day fundraiser where if you come in, again, the dish will donate $1, but we'll also have some prizes and raffles to give away, things of that nature. We do charge a cover that night for entertainment. So in addition, we'll also be asking for donations at the door. And also along with charity buckets around. And then we've asked the group if they want to come down and raise awareness, have an info table set up. Also, my wife is chairperson for the bowl-a-thon every March, so we're going to get little pins to sell. $1 donation will hang up pins up all along the back of the bar at the restaurants, both New Haven stores and Milford as well. So you get to walk in. We'll have the table tents, save the date cards, a bunch of bowling pins behind the bar as well, in addition to a great dish set up by Chef Ryan.
Well, you got to know that the money you're raising is going to do so much for so many people. It's going to make such a big difference in their lives.
Yeah, it's a great organization.
That this organization has for domestic abuse victims, their families. It's just amazing what they're able to do.
The bowl-a-thon is an amazing event. It's a lot of people that pour into the Milford lanes that day, and it's a good group of people. They're very aware, very giving, nonstop. 365 days a year. We're only dedicating 2 weeks, but really looking forward to raising the awareness and just getting more people aware to help raise efforts and awareness as well.
Ryan, let's talk chicken. I noticed you flipped them over. How do you know when they're ready to be flipped?
Well, you want to go about 2 minutes on each side, like I said, just to get a nice golden brown. And we're going to just get rid of the excess oil that's in the pan there.
Okay.
And we're almost there. Now we're going to take our topping ingredients, which we have marinated portobello mushroom, roasted red peppers, and fresh mozzarella. So what we're going to do now is just put one of the portobello, and this is just a whole portobello grilled with a little bit of oil and then sliced in half. So it's actually 1 portobello cut in half. We're going to add a little bit of the roasted pepper right on top, give it some color.
Doesn't it look pretty?
Right. And then we top with fresh mozzarella.
Wow, that looks delightful. And it goes into the oven?
This goes right into the oven.
For about how long, right?
We're going to go about 6 minutes for this until it's cooked thoroughly in the middle.
And look what we have.
This looks great.
It's magic. We have a finished product here. And what we have here is going to be our rice that we already heated. And we just use a little cup there to kind of keep a little mold on there so it holds a little bit of presentation. Then we're going to lightly...
You know, if you didn't have the rice, this would be a very carb-conscious meal as well, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would.
Very
healthy, yes.
And we could offer it without the rice if anybody would like it.
Of course, we'll have the recipe on WTNH.com. Let's put the information on the screen for the upcoming fundraiser for the Birmingham Foundation. It's Saturday, October 15th at the Wicked Wolf in New Haven and Black Bear restaurants in Milford and New Haven. And for more information on the Birmingham Group Health Services, all the information is right there on the screen. So we have to come into the restaurant and order this dish, right?
Absolutely.
Yes, you do.
And for the next 2 weeks?
Strongly recommended for the next 2 weeks to raise awareness and help out the Birmingham Group, and every day after that for lunch and dinner.
Chicken portobello.
Chicken portobello.